and it's kind of a bummer. I really like Lee, but like again though, it's interesting what can be a spoiler. Sometimes what you think is a spoiler is not a spoiler. Like for instance, everybody's like, "Oh, I love Lee, I love Lee, I love Lee." Told me he was going to be around a lot. He was going to be around for the whole series. He wasn't going to die early, or in this case, be incapacitated early. Because people aren't going to be super excited about a character who's in 4 episodes. Like Once Upon a Time had, guess what? Sebastian Stan played the Mad Hatter. He's in like 4 episodes. So the first time he appears, you don't see people in the a reaction show. You see people in the comments somewhere. Oh yes, my favorite character. Boy, I've been waiting for this moment. They'll say that about Captain Hook or something because he's going to be in for the rest of the series. You're only getting 4 episodes with the Mad Hatter, so nobody's going to be super excited because I already know this. They know he's not around. He's a great character, but he's not around very much. So years of watching reaction channels and seeing the comments and knowing the context and knowing how the comments flow in for given what the situation is. When a bunch of people are talking about Lee was their favorite character, it told me he was going to be around a lot and he was going to be around until the end. That doesn't seem to be the case now. Even if he does come back and he's in every episode for the rest of what I watch, he's still missing a huge portion of the series. So I was wrong already. I'm already proven wrong. So that's why I try not to do too much of that. I try not to be, okay, well, the comments are doing this, so that must mean that, right? You know? Because sometimes it'll bite you in the ass. Like you think you know, oh yeah, I know what's going to happen. Yeah, that's it. And you're wrong. So I like that. I like that there's the uncertainty, the chaos. What is it? The law of chaos or something like that. You can never be 100% sure. Even if somebody tells you 100%, Lee dies next episode. They could be lying. They could be remembering wrong. They could be trolling. Or they could be telling the truth. There's still that uncertainty. Until you see it yourself, you can never be sure. I think that is a shield that guards the realms of men when it comes to spoilers. Like, we're all trying to avoid spoilers until we've seen the shit, right? So, but yeah, because of that, this is pretty shocking if this is the way it plays out. Either he dies on the table or he doesn't get fixed. Either he doesn't get the operation, which would shock me, or he dies on the table, which would shock me. So the only outcome that feels predictable is he gets the operation and he lives. So let's go ahead and find out. This is episode 99, and we're going on 1. 3, 2, 1. I feel like this is going to be an episode centered around him. Right. Well, it'd be interesting. I don't think the show's going to go there. It'd be interesting to find out, well, what do you do if you can't be a ninja anymore? What can you do, right? I don't think the show's going to go there. But clearly some people must wash out of the program and they find something else to do with their life, right? Not something he's ever going to have to worry about. He's in. He's never going to get a debilitating injury like that. Oh, shit. I do have a name, asshole. You notice how I used your name? Of course, he's calling her grandma, so the dude has no respect. No respect, that tells you. Yeah, dude, you're killing me. You're not helping, asshole. Jesus Christ, again? Why does he get so much damn screen time? Why is this show obsessed with this kid? He's just too young to be interesting, in my opinion. I mean, I could be proven wrong. We'll see. It could be a very interesting storyline. Holy shit. You know what? He just became interesting. Yeah. Jesus, he set this place up, man. Look at this. You know what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing a kid that gets no adult supervision whatsoever. There's nobody to guide this little bastard. Yeah. Fat chance. You shouldn't ought to have done that. This kid's got skills. Yep. Yeah, you may not want to do that. You just got home alone, bitch. Nicely played. Yeah, we need her to take care of business. Oh my god, I can't with the pig. What's funny is One Piece did that too. They have a human being do the barking noise, right? And a human says, bark, bark. Now we're doing this with the pig, right? A human being saying oink. Take a microphone to a effing farm and get some of these animal noises, man. It's not that hard. Yeah, Jesus. Holy crap. We're under new management. That's for damn sure. That's what they're used to. They're used to the soft-ass management of the third Hokage. No, we're busting that door. Grandma. You need a better class of friendship. Or that's a whooping for both of you. How about that? He's going to have to eat at some point, isn't he? We can just chill and wait here. At some point, he has to eat. I assume he can go to the bathroom in there, but he's going to have to eat. You're banned from this hospital. It's creepy. He said, F it. Maybe you need to get to the bottom of this. He's a sad boy. Every time they show water in this village, they show a leaf hitting the water. It's a little on the nose. Just saying. If I have to beat this door down, I'm kicking your ass. Look at this. He's got this place set up, man. You gotta be hungry by now, right? Does this room have windows? Because that's the way in. Oh boy. What is with the eggs on top? What is that? Nobody wants soggy eggs. I was trying to help you. Boy, you're in for a whooping. Now that's entertainment. You just got home alone again. Dumbass. Hey, like I said, she needs to get to the bottom of this. So this episode is about people trying to reach people. Literally and figuratively, right? He's literally looking around. You gotta be talking to somebody else, right? You know? Dude, you did that on purpose. Look, if you wanted a hug, you could have just asked. Yeah. Unfortunately, she can't help me. Yeah, everyone. How much longer are you going to be a sad boy? I suppose. You're breaking his heart here. Sakura. Is it Sakura? I thought it was Sakura. Sakura. 99 episodes, you think I'd have it down by now. By the way, his communication skills are garbage. He's not opening up to anybody. That's a bad look for a Hokage. Well, she's a woman after my own heart. The drink part, anyway. I can't believe her. You think you're exhausted. Imagine being your personal assistant. You're an exhausting woman. she, she's at the end of her rope, man. Don't we have liquor stores? Just get a bottle and take it home, man. That's all you gotta do. Sake? Oh, shit. Well, yeah, that's a bait and switch. That's a bait and switch, man. You can't do that. Listen to their shenanigans music. Yep, that's right. We're doing shenanigans. You sure these episodes aren't filler? I'm just saying. You need minions to get like my assistant. Cake pops. My assistant director kept me on schedule, right? You need that hard ass in that number 2 spot, man. Because you're focused on the big picture. You don't have time for like that being the hard ass. Or plus, you need somebody to be a hard ass with you. That's right. How's that gonna help? Are you sure? Are you sure this isn't filler? How the f is this gonna help? The dude is like 6 or 7. There's no. You're out of your damn mind. Plus, he can't see you. It's really creepy that he does this, man. He's underage as well. Why don't you use your jiu-jitsu to form a hole in the wall? Like a portal or something. Yeah. Okay, here's an idea. Secure that thing that's up there that keeps falling down. Secure that with some duct tape before you hit the door. Alternately, go through the ceiling or up through the floor. Like we're getting in here. You just have to want it bad enough. Apparently there's no windows. That doesn't look like there is. That would be the obvious way in, right? Oh, these are the character sheets. Yeah. Yep, not anymore. You made her a sad girl. Well, that's what comes with old age. Just sitting down will make your body hurt. Pray tell, are those leaves on the water? Probably petals, actually. He threw the flowers in the water. Like, go to hell. I'll do the operation, I'll do the operation not. I'll do the operation, I'll do the operation not. I was close. He's not saying the word failure out loud. That is a terrible use of flowers. Not good. 50-50 chance. Dude, you're being foiled by an effing 7-year-old. If Sakura was in there injured and dying and you had to get in the room, you could figure out a way. You don't care enough. If you cared enough, you'd get in there. I notice he has lines of power or something like. Oh, so then you can't be a ninja if you don't care about the village. Oh, you weren't mad before, huh? Knock him down. Damn. That was brutal, man. You're an ass. Yeah. She's not screwing around, man. She's done. Get this shit out of my way. Coming in like the Terminator. Like I said, somebody has to take this shit seriously. I don't care about your paper bomb either, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, get that shit out of my face. He has some first class traps, man. He's trying to kill some people that come up in here. Snatch. I just need a book. I'm trying to help Lee. You're in my way. Badass. That is badass. She didn't even acknowledge him. So that's power. Let's get this damn rock out of my face. Okay, this ain't filler. That's right. You better pray for forgiveness. You're supposed to care about it if you want to be a ninja. Then act like it, asshole. Yeah, that's a problem. So much of the village politics is appearance, and you're trying to have the appearance of strength, even if you don't have actual strength. It's about my ego, you see. See, I wanted the accolades that come from reflected glory. It's about my ego. That's all about the perception I was talking about. Well, we all got problems, kid. You want sob stories? I got sob stories for days. His face is on an effing mountaintop, man. Ain't nobody forgetting shit. Be different if they... What are we up to here in America? 50, 60 presidents? Ain't nobody remembering all those presidents. There's only 5 Hokage. Yeah. Okay, well that sounds like a you problem. I got shit to do. Yeah. Yeah. You know what they say when 2 idiots argue? Or no, it's if you argue with an idiot, people can't tell the difference. That's what it was. I want to make sure your ego is burnished. From one annoyance to another. She found a gambling den, didn't she? So you got the pig out sniffing for her. Okay, I got you. I'm just trying to imagine a recording studio where a human being is making those pig noises. My God. I hope everybody was high. She found a bar. She's going to come up with a solution. I knew he was coming back. It's the only thing that made sense. Shut the hell up. Steady an asshole. I know it's shocking. Even the pig is shocked. Jesus Christ. Wow, that's not a good look for somebody who's going to be in charge of everything. That is not a good look. I've been saying that half this series. Calm the F down. The power's out there. I see what she's saying. Well, no shit. I like those odds. What if they're weak? See, that's the problem, right? I need more sake. I'm going to operate when I'm drunk. I hope you know that. That's right. Oh, struck a chord with him. He's been a selfish bastard since he was born. Look at him. Oh, you care about yourself. Nothing but rage and need. That's all he has. Yep, you're starting to see the big picture, aren't you there, buddy? Oh, poor empty bottle. I hate it when the bottle's empty. It's time to get to work. I was gonna cuss her out, but she's scary. They should be clearing the way for the fifth face, right? It's a little on the nose telling us twice, literally in 2 minutes. My ego has been successfully polished. That's the stuff. I forgot. I'm drunk. That's what we got to do. We got to get him drunk. Check that. That's funny. Really. We needed his face superimposed over that diagram. You ever watch something and you're like, what the hell is the message here? Like, what did the character learn here? Because the show seems really smug. You're like, oh, yes, I understand. I have learned your lesson. Thank you, Sensei. I've learned your lesson. And the audience is sitting there like, what the hell is that? I recently experienced that with Ahsoka, episode 5. She's in the world between worlds, and she's talking to, well, I won't spoil it for you in case you haven't seen it. She's talking to somebody who teaches her a, heavy quotes here, lesson, right? What's the lesson? It was murky at best. I couldn't follow what the hell, what the hell was the point? It was all over the place, right? So I went to Reddit, and the high-minded Reddit kind of broke down like what they think is happening there. And the next episode has not come out yet as I record this. Maybe she'll say the lesson to somebody, and it all makes sense. But up to now, it's like, I don't understand what the hell you're trying to teach her, right? There's a couple good theories. I've seen 2 different theories that make complete sense, but they can't both be true. So it's ambiguous, right? What's the lesson learned here? Stop being an egomaniac. Stop holding on to the past. Recognize that, the office comes with certain responsibilities. Maybe it's not all about you. I think all these are the lessons. He's young. I give him a hard time. He's very, very young. He's too much. This is the problem with child soldiers. You can't be putting all this on these child soldiers. They're children, man. You can't heap this much responsibility on them. So Mike Lee, what is he, 12, 13? He should never have been in a situation where he's making choices that could risk the rest of his life, his health, his life. He should never be in a position to make those kind of choices at that age. And so, a lot of times I find myself holding adult standards to some of these kids, especially, like, he's like 8, whatever he is, Kokonami or whatever. He's 8, man. Like, I'm holding to a standard you'd hold like an 18-year-old. Like, come on, dude. Suck it up. You're a soldier. You got to defend the village. You got to think of the village first. An 8-year-old should not be thinking of the village first. They should be thinking about their own selfish desires, which is what they were writing. So, big picture, when I'm not in the moment of watching it, I totally get it. It all makes sense. In the heat of it, I stopped seeing them as child soldiers. And they were talking about Ahsoka. She was a child soldier in the Clone Wars, but it was animated. Seeing that represented in live action, it suddenly hit everybody. Wow, she was a child soldier. It hit different. Seeing a live action child doing these things versus seeing an animated child do these things. That's how I think anime, specifically this show and all the mech suit anime things, they have all these kids doing these things, Neon Genesis and Vi-Fam and all these shows. That's how they get away with it. If it was live action, you'd be like, this is horrible. Look what they're making these kids do. What was that Orson Scout card story? Ender's Game, I think it was called. Child Soldiers. You know, we recognize, because it was live action, we recognize how horrible what we're seeing is. Because it's animated, it just hits different, right? So I fall in that same trap. I just realized this while I was recording this. I was like, yeah, you know what? Not great. You know, so that's something I'm definitely going to keep in mind moving forward. Of course, this is my last recording of the day. Who knows if I'll remember this in a week when I do more.